Thought before we started sharpening we could come for a little walk through the woods. This is like the oak plantation beside Breen Woods. It's quite a big area planted up now. These are getting to be, I think, around the 30-year mark. It's predominantly oak in here. We've got willow and sycamore self-seeded, some ash dotted through it as well. Last time I was in here, real funny, eh? Last time I was in here last summer, I came across a deer that was lying sleeping. Yeah, deer, eh? I think we spooked each other out. Beside leaning willow. So like willow and sycamore and ash, and other trees, eh? Other native trees. They're like pioneer species, eh? And they grow up like real quick and fast like this. But quite often they fail. And that leaves little patches of light for the oaks to dominate, and I understand most of this has been planted. So it hasn't occurred naturally, but hey, I think you can get the sort of picture of just how big this area is. So this is just to like the southwest, I think, of Knocklade Mountain. This is the last mountain in the Glens of Antrim. How pretty. Let's go sharpen some axes. Coffee, eh? If you guys have seen a Kelly kettle before, pretty good job. Irish style kettle. So while that's boiling, this is what we're here for today. Do some axe sharpening. Metal file, because this one, I don't know if you can see, but this one's quite rough. I feel it whenever I rub my nail across the edge of it. It needs a little sharpen. This is my new mini axe. Now, He only just needs dressed up at the sides, maybe just like cleaned up with a bit of leather. He's in good shape. My double bit. This is a plum double bit. If you can see that, plum Victory. So this is from 1946, whenever the Second World War was won. Kindly shafted and put together by a friend of mine, Declan, further down the country. And yeah, this boy. So my Elwell billhook, number 9. Now you definitely can see this, eh? Look at the rough sides of this edge. This is probably the tool that gets the most work in my collection. Now, I'm not gonna dress him up too much. I'm probably just gonna look at him with a metal file, and take some of that roughness off. He does an awful lot of decay detection in the bases of trees, you know. Whenever I have to give it a poke. How's this going? Can't go far without coffee, eh? This is the van with no name. It's coming along slowly but surely. Got insulation done in the walls and nice bit of ceiling material. That's about it, really. And this is my prized possession for the van. Nice little tea light hanging from an old prusik. A little bit of friction hitch cord that I burnt through. But yeah, so, and of course the futon and guitar. You can't go anywhere without those, eh? We're nearly there with the coffee. So I'll get the axes, eh? So the bill hook. This is pretty easy. It's really easy held because it's got a nice flat surface up here. So I get one finger against it. I'm going to push the file long ways to it. You can probably hear that, eh? Now it helps if your file's sharp too. Oh, let's get into that lovely. I'd probably prefer to be in a vise for this, but I know with most of these axes I can hold them in between my leg at worst and get a really nice bit of purchase on it, you know. The other side. This side's worse, eh? Nice big long strokes. Just going to concentrate on one area. You can probably see what I've done already. I'll show you this. Just started to put an edge back on this side. Coming up lovely, eh? As I say, like this Elwell gets absolutely beasted at work. Today, Guatemalan roasting ground coffee, full-bodied and spicy with hints of blackberry. Beautiful. Just while it's sitting for let's do this big beautiful ash tree that I'm underneath at the minute. to this long low lateral across this side. It's real bent and twisty. This is proper old gnarly tree, eh? So I've included bark in this fork too. Get nasty enough union. Up to the sky. Lovely tree, eh? So, coffee's made. I can go back in there. Let's have a look at this bull hook again. So, this is the edge that I finished, this side. And now, time for the puck. I've got a rough side and a smooth side to the puck, or a smoother side to the puck for finer sharpening. I used to use this. So, this is my grandfather's bill hook, and this was my grandfather's sharpening stone. Call me sentimental. But I got a puck instead. So, rough side first. Let me just set you up here so you guys can see this. What am I doing here now? I've just kind of taken off the burr that I've left some metal and metal contact. The round elliptical motion is the way forward. The other side too. As you do this, you can see that you see dust coming off the stone, you know. No, let me just feel this for a difference. This old sharpening stone, my granddad's, it's quite coarse. But it's getting to the stage that it's kind of hard to sharpen large axes with it. Yeah, pretty happy with that. It's going to get stuck in a tree someday. So, next. This boy. So you can see I've been using him as a forestry axe, hence the protector. And because he comes to work with me as well, he gets a little bit of abuse. Way more than this mini axe, which is more like a work of art, to be honest. I do use him to split wood for the Kelly cattle, but not very often, eh? But I'm actually in love with it, so there we go. I've got a day out tomorrow, corporate day out with the guys from work. We're going to Black Axe throwing in Belfast. Really looking forward to that. I'm not sharpening my axes for that. That just so happens to be what I was doing. Cheers. So good. So let me set you back up. We'll just have a look at how the edge comes up in this. So again, you can see it, I can just slot my axe under my knee and hold them nice so I can get a nice clean. Now this time, I'm going a little bit harder at the tip, because that's where I felt most of the damage, you know. Let me tilt you guys down a little so you can see. Hello, puppy. We got a visitor, don't we? Hello. Yeah, I know. What's your kit? What's your tail? How's it going? That nice lady there. She's got some trees she wants me to look at. Just down the road. Scottish lady. Fine accent. So if I start speaking Scots to you, that's why. That's that side done. I just take the burr, the heavy burr off that side. And back again. King puck. These pucks are kind of handy because you can use this elliptical motion. Gives a nice smooth finish. The smooth side back the other way. So I've got a nice bit of leather somewhere to finish that side off. But you can see now, it's nice and smooth. I just run my nail over it. And the other side. Lovely. Back in action. Let's have a look at this double bit. So with the double bit, we like to keep one side nice and sharp, and the other side's for the dirty stuff, for the heavy ugly cuts. So I'm not going to do anything to this side. I'm just going to take a little file of this. Again, I throw it under my leg. It's funny working with different metals, different axes. You can see what's really good steel and what's really soft steel, eh? Once you start to sharpen. And this axe head is really hard. It's getting windy. That. Nice shone edge on that side. Beauty. No, it's not quite finished, but I'll finish it. Well, a few strokes of the puck. We're back in action. Super smooth against the nail. Lovely. So just again, what you need to sharpen an axe is a metal file. Sharpening stone, whether it's a puck or something you borrowed off your grandfather for the rest of your life. Take a little walk into a magical kingdom. This is Breen Oakwood. Nice filtering lake. So, this is one of very few relic oak woodlands that's left in Ireland. This has never been cut down. The original gene stock of climax oak woodlands on Ireland, or one of, you know. This is a pretty special place. This hillside's always really vibrant with understory and flora and fauna. It's nice they haven't developed this too much, you know, just wood chip paths. And there's maybe, I think maybe half the area of the forest there's no paths through, which is up this way. It goes up the hill and down that way by some way. This is surrounded by conifer plantation, which is part of the reason as well why this oak woodland's been so protected, you know. So it's to the benefit of really big conifers surrounding it and protecting it from winds and its own little microclimate. We've got blackthorn and holly, loads and loads of hazel growing up through. The Environment Agency manage this place now. It used to be Forestry Service land. I think it still is Forestry Service owned, but the Environment Agency manage it. So they did little improvements, like this ranch style fencing alongside the riverbank. This little river gets a good flow on it sometimes. That's a duck going under this. This is the back of the hillside. We looked at before, we just come right around the back of this little stand. One of the reasons why so few people come here is because it's quite wet. And the paths haven't been improved too much. Which is nice. So, he's on around the back of that, but we're going to go up here. Up through the hill. This isn't a path. This is a stream whenever it's running. Through the fallen limb. Now, not glade in the distance. Oh, it's getting quite warm these days. I think I might be a little overdressed for this woodland. Your swan dry coat's pretty warm, eh? So welcome to my world. I get lost in here for hours. But I've got trees to go and look out for a Scottish lady. Another day.